Juventus team for tonight is as was widely predicted. 5 changes from Saturday's 2-0 win versus Chievo. The big hitters are back. Bonucci, Chiellini, Dani Alves, Pjanic and Mario Mandzukic all return to start. It is a no-fear lineup named by Massimiliano Allegri.
One of Juve's most fearless players is Dybala. His understanding with frontman Higuain has been almost telepathic. He played with great pace, sure to be a
in his time. Well, here's Barcelona, and the absence of Sergio Busquets through suspension led to plenty of speculation over their team. This is it. Javier Mascherano set to reprise the midfield role he used to play before Pep Guardiola saw a centre-back in him. And the three at the top of the tree, of course, need no introduction.
Well, everybody obviously talks about the Barcelona front three, but Mascherano could well be key to Barcelona defensively this evening. In recent seasons,
all set for the Champions League quarter-final first leg to begin in Turin. One of the big guns is going to go at the end of the two-leg contest between the... Dybala's okay. It's Pjanic who takes the free kick. Saved by ter Stegen, but what on earth happened to the Barcelona backline there? Of all people to leave free, Gonzalo Higuain.
You can see he's quite clearly onside there. From Barcelona, you saw they were for his 18-yard box, and I would imagine Juventus had every opportunity to try and do that.
Ter Stegen gets it away in a fashion, but he needed Mascherano to react quickly to make sure Pjanic couldn't take it up. Juventus have started the brighter team by some distance. We haven't had a chance to see Messi, Suarez or Neymar yet.
Well, they're not allowing them to settle, and that's starting with the front four so far. You can see Barcelona, they always like to play out from the back. Ter Stegen, under severe pressure there from Mandzukic. Juventus win the ball back. They will not want to allow Barcelona to get into their rhythm. Doesn't want him to turn.
Cuadrado is in acres of space now if they can get the ball across. Here's Higuain. You can see Cuadrado, both arms in the air, and here he goes. Taking on Mathieu. Clever little ball for Dybala! Superbly finished! Barcelona opened up. Juventus at it from the off. Messi's heir apparent has given Juventus the lead against Messi's Barcelona.
Well, we talked about getting the ball to Cuadrado as much as they could. See Mathieu here, you can see he's a centre-back dropping off and dropping off. Fantastic first touch from Dybala to open up the space for him. Really is an exquisite finish, but Juventus, as I've said, they pinpointed that area from the first minute. Cuadrado played the ball to Dybala, probably had more touches than anyone else on the pitch, and it's something that they will continue to do. But what a fantastic finish from Dybala.
The big quarter-final is... That's the case again with Chiellini is there. Neymar on the ball then. Messi there too. Messi who fires towards goal. It was neither shot nor cross in the end.
Just see the battles going in the box. Two wholehearted players like Chiellini.
Get the advantage in front of him. Messi. He's managed to slide it through to Iniesta. What a save by Buffon. And he celebrates as though he's just scored himself.
What a ball by one of the best players in the world, and what a save by one of the best goalkeepers in the world. This is a magical ball from Messi. Fantastic run from Iniesta. What a save from Buffon that is. Like I say, he got on the wrong side of Dani Alves.
Mandzukic. Played back to Dybala! What a strike that is! Paulo Dybala with 2 for Juventus. Feel the noise in Turin. There's an Argentinian stealing the show. Lionel Messi is playing second fiddle to him. A Dybala double puts Juventus in control.
What a finish, but it's all about the movement as well. Dybala just timing his run perfectly in that number 10 role. Defensive Barcelona dropping and dropping and dropping, and he just keeps that yard or so away, making sure that he creates that space. It's another really quick break, but you see him getting in between the midfield and the defence. No one tracking him. We talked about Mascherano before the game. He can't keep up with him. Switches off. Ter Stegen will be disappointed to be beaten at the near post, but I think it's the sheer power Goes on the wrong side of PK as well, and Ter Stegen, if anything's unsighted. But it's all about Dybala just taking that position up between the Barcelona defence and the midfield where you want Mascherano, but he's got on the wrong side of him a couple of occasions now.
Roberto who got him. And that's not a free kick. Oh, it is now. The flag is up for... Was it offside? As Messi puts the ball in the net, it won't count anyway. The flag was waved, the whistle went, everybody else stopped.
It's interesting, it looks as though he has given offside, which is the correct call in that situation, because it is. There's the ball through. You see the look of relief on Buffon's face. Just seeing it here again. It's a fantastic decision, I think, from the linesman. There's no way that it's a foul, but Messi wins the ball and Suarez is offside. Great decision.
A tackle pass. Iniesta. Matthew swings one over. That was a great cross. Suarez got something on it. It was blocked from behind.
It's a great ball in from Matthew, and Suarez got on the wrong side there. And Chiellini's not been able to track his run. Has been a little bit fortuitous.
Mandzukic sweeps it back to him. Away from Rakitic to find Higuain. Higuain's effort only parried. Just enough on that from Ter Stegen. And turned behind gratefully by Matthew.
Matthew was in a good position. I think he was very worried Ter Stegen here, because it comes very awkward. Bounces just before him. He doesn't want to take any chances, but he's got away with it. Unless he knows more than us, and he was actually palming the ball out to Matthew to put it away for a corner.
I think he did really well. He pushed at that enough, mindful that Dybala was there. Headed away. Dybala. Different angle now with Pjanic and Khedira. It's only just over Bonucci's head, and that will do it for the half.
Juventus now 396 straight minutes without conceding in the Champions League. 2 early goals from the Jewel, Paulo Dybala. You'll see both of them coming up on the halftime report, plus a live update from Dortmund.
Rakitic, Gomez, Iniesta, and Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Juventus will stay as they are. It's a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1. And it is Juventus 2, Barcelona 0-2. If they can make it drawn 3 at the end of this, it would be a remarkable comeback. Well, here's Neymar, or nearly Neymar. It's Messi now! Measured the shot wide. He claims it took an instant deflection, and that's why it went wide.
It's fantastic defending at first from Chiellini. That's an outstanding challenge. And then Messi's quickest. So I just think he feels though. I think there was.
Mandzukic. Khedira's gone for goal. That cannot have been far away.
Just watching to stay
as well. Juventus can afford to let them have possession. Played through towards Luis Suarez, and Buffon is on it quickly with a wink.
Well, they got on the wrong side of Chiellini here. Sorry, Bonucci. He was trying to win the ball. Give credit to Buffon, though, came off his line very quickly.
Game number 1. Through to Luis Suarez. Can't go for goal from there, not with Bonucci in his way. He's got Rakitic in the middle, arriving is Messi and Sergio Roberto. And there was the follow-up from Iniesta. Rising high.
Fantastic play, great running from Suarez. But once again, we talk about forwards defending. Mandzukic heading the ball on the edge of his 6-yard box. Covering his left back who's dropped deeper. Alexandro, that's fantastic. Trust him, and it shows it as a team player.
Here's Cuadrado. Higuain holds back. Nobody saw him do that. And it was on target. Saved by Ter Stegen.
It's happened on so many occasions this evening. There's such a big gap between the midfield and defence. You can see Higuain, he just holds his run. The defence keeps dropping. He's just trying to put it into that far corner, but Ter Stegen, he anticipated himself. But
Juventus corner, Juventus putting the squeeze on Ter Stegen and co once again. Pjanic in. Headed towards goal and off the post and in. It's Chiellini who's made it 3. One of the grand old men playing for the grand old lady of Italy. The corner had pace, it had height. It was just wonderful for Giorgio Chiellini to make it Juventus 3, Barcelona 0.
Well, we've spoken about it before, the zonal marking near enough for Barcelona. Smallest man on the pitch, marking arguably the biggest man on the pitch. Only ever going to be one winner. And it wasn't going to be Mascherano. Give full credit to Chiellini though, to win the ball, but then the direction as well, back towards where it's come from. Fantastic header. And Juventus really are in dreamland.
A player who's got extra incentive to reach the final of the Champions League. Sergio Roberto. Rakitic is really far over on the right in the second half. Good ball from Messi in towards Suarez, who's put it past the post. Bonucci was all over him, he couldn't stop it. There might have been a little nick on it wide.
Great play initially from Messi to get the better of Chiellini. I just wonder whether
Messi, another incisive ball for Andre Gomez. It's Neymar, 2 in the way. It's Iniesta, it's Rakitic, and it was too high for him. I think he missed time to jump.
He did. Cuadrado's hurt, but between him and Chiellini, I just wonder whether it hits Chiellini's hand. It does. An interesting one there. Nobody appealed for it. Like we just said there, what we thought happened did actually happen.
Suarez did. Luis Suarez did. It's off the face onto the hand, which makes it a little bit different, doesn't it?
Yeah, very difficult to give.
Alexandro Dybala. Clipped through beautifully by Pjanic. Khedira's offside. Ball's in the net, but it isn't number 4.
Really good link-up play. Pjanic and Khedira, and he's not offside. PK's playing him onside. It's a goal that should have stood.
Iniesta. It's a beautiful ball in, and Buffon comes out to get it away. It's Barcelona fury that that's been deemed a foul. Juventus free kick.
They're not happy at all. See, Buffon wins it well. I think if anything they feel as though it's probably a foul on Chiellini. Was
Went against PK, didn't it?
Yeah.
A word in the ear of Bonucci. Encouragement from teammate to Neymar. Messi. 4 to aim for, and a whole goal to aim for. It's too high for Samuel Umtiti.
It was a good opportunity. PK and Umtiti in particular, not being marked, it was just too high. Umtiti, you can see exactly what Messi's trying to do.
Iniesta. Neymar. Headed goalwards, but it's easy for Buffon, and it will be the last action of the match.
The Champions League shutout streak extends to 441 minutes. Folks in Turin, ecstatic. 3-0 over mighty Barcelona. Neymar and company